Hey guys, what's happening? We're gonna mess around with some tins of tobacco today. That's what's going on at Noah's house. What's happening? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to the bench. Actually, I finished a project. I don't know when to put this video. I might put it in the middle because you know how I like to make parts of videos. So I got a 3,700 part video coming out. Now it might be 4 parts, maybe 5. Anyways, I don't know when to put this video up, but that project I've been working on made an absolute mess down here. I had wood shavings everywhere, but I just cleaned everything up because it's quite fire hazard when you are, you know, a pipe smoker and you got shavings everywhere. Anyway, drink. I want to make a video today about my tobacco cellar. Yes. And if you're new to pipe smoking, which I'm thinking if you're watching my channel, you might not be. I know, I should have put my microphone on, but sometimes I get nervous it's going to turn off, and I'm inside, so I think it's okay that I don't have it because I can talk pretty loud because I once was a stage actor. Yeah, a lot of people don't know that about me, but I was. So you buy a bunch of tins. Everybody says, buy these tins, buy 10 of them. That's called cellaring. If you guys know what this means and everything, I don't know, fast forward a little bit. But if you guys are newer and you always hear the term cellaring, it's kind of self-explanatory. You buy a bunch of tins and you cellar them. Some people get real fancy and they build rooms and they have stuff. I personally have an old wooden box that was my wife's great aunt's. She is now 95, I think, and her father made this. He was a millwright, I think, in the Pittsburgh area. But I now have this box, and I use that, and I filled that up, and I use a, it's actually right there, you can't see it yet. It's a Chewy box. It's what we get dog toys and stuff in. It's a cardboard box. And I have a nice closet downstairs, which is our bedroom, but there's a closet and it stays a nice temperature, and I keep them in there, and I put my tins in there. And I do have, you know, a little bit modernization. I do have a spreadsheet that when I buy tins I update, and not all tins though have their dates on them. Most of the time they do, some of the times they don't, but I do have a spreadsheet that says, you know, what it is, the date on the tin, and the date that I bought it. And that one way, if I go to open one and I have 4 of them, I can say, well, I have one that was 2017, one that was 2022. I'm going to go for the older one. Or maybe I want to open up a younger one and let the older one get older. But I want to talk about the cellar today because I'm going to do something that me and my friend Terry, T-Bone, I'll leave a card. I never know where I'm going to put things. To his Instagram if you want to see some seriously cool pipes because he has a collection and I keep getting on him to make a YouTube video and put out a video of his pipes. So everybody go to Instagram, hit up Terry and say, dude, put out a video of all your pipes. In fact, Terry, I'll lay this out for you right now. You make the video, how many ever parts, you send it to me, I'll edit it and make it look cool. Anyway, moving on. There are certain tins made by certain companies. One company that bought another company, that bought another company, and everybody knows about that right now. STG. So they bought all these other companies, but at one point in time, the one company they bought was making and tinning Seattle Pipe Club blends. Now, Seattle Pipe Club, if you guys out there know, it does not come in a metal tin. It has a metal top, metal bottom, but cardboard sides. Me and my buddy Terry talked about this ad nauseum. Is that how you say that? Ad nauseum? No, nauseum. Because a lot of people say that after a couple years, those cardboard tins, they're letting the air in, and basically your tobacco's going to shit. It's drying out, and you can't rehydrate old tobacco, and I've heard people say it works out fine. I've other people say, that's not so good. So I really don't want to take the chance with all my Seattle Pipe Club blends. So me and Terry talked about it. I said, I'm going to open them all up. I'm going to put them all in mason jars. I did that with like 1 or 2. And I said, oh, that's a lot of jars, blah, blah, blah. One thing me and my family do, and we've done for years, is I have a vacuum sealer, an old food saver vacuum sealer. And we buy bulk chicken, and we buy a half or we used to buy half. We buy a quarter of beef. We buy bulk pork loins that we cut into the chops the size we want, and we freeze them, and we vacuum seal everything, mostly everything. So I started thinking, well, when I buy tins, which I just bought some H&H because, well, everybody knows no more H&H. But I bought some a lot of Kia flake, and I already have some, and I bought some other ones. But they come in the square tins. Now, years ago, watching YouTube videos, I can't really remember the guy or the video, because I subscribe and watch a lot of videos. This guy has hundreds and hundreds of tins, and he said that the square tins are prone to loosening up, letting the air in, losing their seal. So he said, I vacuum seal them, and I thought, well, that's pretty effing cool, isn't it? So the square tins, I've been vacuum sealing. And I'm going to dig through, and I'm going to find one. So give me a sec on that. Hey, I'm back. Check out the pause button. I don't know if I'm going to like the pause button, but it does make for one longer video to edit instead of a bunch of little ones. So I started vacuum sealing mine. And if I look, I have 2 Latakia flake, which I'm going to have 2 more. Now this one doesn't seem to have held its vacuum, which is another reason why you want to go through your cellar, check everything. I have some broken Scotch flake from Gallif and Hogarth. I have some Arendelle flake, 2 of them. Maybe I'm thinking of another. No, aromatic pipe tobacco. But these are from 2022. I think 3 years old. I think I bought some bulk, or I did something with somebody gave me some Arendelle flake. I may be looking to, excuse me, part with these. I don't know. But the square ones, let's vacuum pack them just in case if those square seals want to go. They're vacuum packed, which is a little disconcerting. But this one, well, it's vacuum. But no big deal, because I have the vacuum sealer right over there. I'm going to vacuum seal some stuff. Like I was saying, though, oh my goodness, I got a mess going on. Oh, you guys can see the box now. I use papers like a filler. So what I'm talking about is these Seattle Pipe Club. Like I said, metal top, metal bottom. And apparently I bought this in 22, but cardboard sides. If I push it, I can feel it. And say if you shake it and it sounds crunchy, probably air getting in there. I don't know. Does that sound crunchy? It just kind of sounds like a tin. I don't know. Actually, I have my jar of Seattle Pipe Club potlatch, which I need to refill. So I'm going to do that today as well. So I started thinking, well, I got a lot of Seattle Pipe Club here. And I do have, I don't know, 10, 15 jars. Oh, look, I got some Folklore. This is from 2023. I got that tinned up. I got all kinds. Oh, man, you guys want some of this? Small batch beast. Never even opened it or smoked it. I don't smoke a lot. I always talk about smoke maybe a bowl a day. A lot of times I go for weeks. I went for 6 months without having a bowl. So I don't really pop a lot of stuff in the cellar. I replenish things that I like. But the square tins are not like these round tins. I got some nightcap, a couple of them. Boy, a lot of stuff. I'll bring the camera over and I'm going to show off the cellar a little bit. Got to be cocky. But these ones, you know, oh, look at this one. So this is hogshead. And I don't know, lid broke somehow. That sounds pretty good. What I was thinking, what if I just got these, maybe per blend or maybe 4 in like a tube with the vacuum sealer, and I suck down a vacuum on these. Hopefully it does not crush the cardboard tin, which I don't really think my food saver is going to do that. But then instead of taking them out of the tin, because if you were going to resell, and I have seen people that have blah, blah, blah blend in a mason jar, and they say, we took it out and it's from this year. That's cool, I understand, but if you said, hey, I vacuum packed these in a bag in 2025, and this hogshead is from, what's hogshead from? Ooh, this was 10/9/8/2022. So, you know, going on 3 years. But I started thinking, why don't I just vacuum the whole tin? So I'm going to get the camera set up and we're going to do that. And I'll give you a little tour of my cellar real quick before we do the vacuum sealing. Just so you can see what I have, because I never show off crap like that. I don't want to make a pipe video. I want to show everybody my pipes. Thing is, not a huge pipe collector, more of a tobacco collector. So I only have about 25 pipes, 20 pipes, 25 pipes. But still, I might make that video. So give me a second here. I'm going to spin everything around. I'm going to clean it up, make it look good. And I'm going to show off my cellar. And then I'm going to show you me vacuum sealing some stuff. And hopefully, I don't know, looks cool and works out. I don't know. Pretty cool concept to me. We'll see. Okay. Here are, this is my cellar. These are the ones that I've already vacuum packed. Like I said, that one, I cannot believe it lost its vacuum. These are some newer ones that I bought. I always, when I can, there's a couple blends that I always buy to put in the cellar. And I thought I had them out, and I don't. But this is my box. It's a Chewy box. That's all it is. Here's all my Seattle Pipe Club stuff. I said, I don't have a ton. I know there's people out there, and they have a shit ton more than I do. Hey, there's the thing of potlatch, which we're going to have to set this guy over there. We'll pop that tin. I got some plum pudding in there, another thing of potlatch, deception pass. What was this one? Excuse me, I got, oh yeah, the wild man. No, I got your nightcap. I got some other Peterson blends. I got some Stanwell. I don't know why. I don't even know what that, Milage? I don't know what that is. Oh, I won this one in a contest. Kringle Flake 2021. Never opened it. There's the old Dunhill Ready Rubbed. I got some Bengal slices. Now this is a blend right here. Wham. Robert McConnell's Latakia Flake. Every time I make an order, I just kind of toss one in there because I really like that blend. Got some Hearth and Home. And like I said, these are all metal. These are Cornell and Deal blends, and they're all metal. Oh yeah, this was a find when we were camping. Ooh, Arcadian Perique. Look at that. I sent one to Jim Steffi as well. And I do know he appreciate that. Speaking of Jim Steffi, there goes some Emerson Southern Forest blends down there. Papplewick, yeah. Wallace, oh, two Wallace. I really like Wallace. What's this one? Warped. So this is my box. Now this is the wooden box. Like I said, my wife's great aunt Etta. This was her dad's. He made this when he worked in the mill. So I don't know how old is this. Well, it could be 100 years old. I'm not sure. But I really didn't know what to do with it. I knew I didn't want to throw it away. I was sitting down here one day and I thought, man, that would make a really cool tobacco storage situation. So these are basically all Cornell and Deal. Oh, I got some Sunset Harbor Flake. Can't talk today. That's from 2021. Oh, I bet you guys want some of that. Small batch Carolina Red Flake 2022. I think I have 3 or 4 of those. Ooh, Morning Drive. Speakeasy. That's a good one. What else do I have here? Oh, GLPs. I got a whole bunch of GLPs. I get on kicks where I'm like, I'm going to buy all this whole series. GLPs Cumberland. And these aren't in really any order. Oh, wait, there's one down there I want to show you guys. Oh, yeah, there's Sun Bear. When's this Sun Bear from? Does it say? Oh, 2022. Another Sun Bear. Oh, yeah, look at this. This is one of my favorite blends, and I haven't opened the tin in years. This is House Reserve, and this is from 2021. And this was one of my favorite House Reserves. But I think I have 2 of those. Yep, I got 2 of them. Here's the other one. But I have no need to open it right now. I have no desire to open it right now. Like the Sun Bear, everybody talked about how good it was. Honestly, never even had a bowl of it. Some 2 Friends. I got like the whole 2 Friends series. I got the Cellar series. Oh, Mississippi Mud. A couple of them. Pirate Cake. Hey, everybody talks about how good Pirate Cake is. I believe you. I just really haven't tried it yet. Alright, so I got those in there. Oh yeah, I did get some H&H Balkan blend, like I said. No more H&H, kids. And I got these big tins of Orlick because it was on sale. And my buddy Terry tells me how good it is. Well, this is just a little tour of my cellar. It's not huge. I don't have 19 pounds or 40 pounds that some people have. I have a pretty eclectic mix of blends that I read about and think, man, it sounds really, really cool. Red Virginia flake. Dude, 2 of them too. I try to buy 2 or 3. Open one, smoke on one, and then that way if I like it, I have, you know, for the cellar. But the thing is, I don't open a lot of tins. And if something ever happens, which, I don't know, things are a little crazy nowadays, folks. Something might happen, but I have some tobacco. And, you know, even if I have to scoot on by, so to speak, I'll still have some tobacco to take with me. Well, hey, let me flip around. Let's get the vacuum sealer out. Let's do some sealing. All right, guys, I got everything out. I think I counted up. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 20 tins of Seattle Pipe Club. I know, it's not a ton. There's probably people out there that are like, shit, man, I got 185 tins. Awesome. You're really going to smoke 185 tins if you're doing it because you can sell them later. I mean, that's cool, but that's what I have. But like I was saying, I don't want my 20 tins to go bad. And I'm probably going to buy more. You know, I'd like to get more when they're on sale. I was raised a certain persuasion. I'm always looking for a sale. So, you know, I'm going to try to do these. Now, I have them separated. One that I just opened a little bit ago was Hood Canal. It's one of my favorites. And I'm going to be opening a potlatch later tonight because I can refill that tin. But I have a bowl of that. Maybe a little video. I've never really done a take. Only Seattle Pipe Club blend, by the way. But anyway, go ahead and drink. I have them, and I have 3 square H&H tins. Latakia Flake. One's from 2021. Oh, nice. And 2 are from 2024. And hey, remember, if you can get your hands on some H&H, and that's a blends, stuff you really, really like, you grab it because it's going away. Because after the merger, McBaron, not doing it anymore. Luckily, I have a pound of the dark fired Ready Rub. Smoking some the other night. It's beautiful. And I'm glad that I have a lot of it. I have it in a huge mason jar, and I'm going to be really stingy with it. Wait, let me get the camera set up. Get the vacuum sealer set up, which I'm saying I already have it set up. But I can't flip the camera around while I'm talking. And we'll get down with some... That's what the vacuum sealer sounds like. This is an old vacuum sealer. I bought this at a home show like 25 years ago. But still gets the job done. Not as good as it used to, but still works. So I'm going to figure out how I'm going to package these. I think I'm going to do 4 per. And we'll see how that happens. And I'm also going to leave a little bit of extra bag at the top. So I can open it up underneath the seal seam. Take out a tin I want. And there's enough that I'll be able to reseal and not have to use another bag. This is going to be cool. I've been wanting to do this for a year. Let's see what happens. Okay, I know you can't see me, but this is my vacuum sealer. This is my food saver. And I do buy the bags in bulk right here. Put them in there and whoop, whoop, make them as long as you want. Works out really good for chicken. Oh, remember, if you're going to vacuum seal a meat, don't really do it while it's still fresh. It will crush it and it will suck juice into your vacuum sealer. Although mine does have this little tray right here. But you want to freeze it on a cookie sheet first and then vacuum seal it. It will work out better. So I'm going to seal this bag, and I do believe I can get myself a sorry about that. That's the noise it makes. Yeah, the seal's a little wonky. This thing's getting a little wonky. 25 years, hey. I can get myself a little bit of Latakia flake in here. 21. Let's do the 2 24s together. I think that's going to work out pretty cool. So, we're going to pop these guys in here. We'll do one up and one down. How's that? That looks pretty cool. And, hopefully this works, and it's really cool. Like I said, I'm not sure what I'm going to do with the old Seattle Pipe Club yet, but we'll see. Here we go. How cool is that? So one of the things that is going on this, it's supposed to automatically seal, and it doesn't anymore. That's why I have to hold it down and hit the instant seal button. But like I said, for 25 years old, I have used this a ton. But check that out. That's 2 tins. That's 2 tins sealed, baby. So I'll tell you what, I'm gonna figure out how I'm gonna do ye old Seattle Pipe Club. Put that over there. Can you see the Seattle Pipe Club? Oh, you can see just a little bit over there. Excuse me. Well, hey, here we go. Okay, I've decided, I think I'm going to do 4 at a time. So, I cut my sheet. And like I said, I wanted to leave extra up top here. And that way, if I'm like, hey, I want to get a Seattle evening out, I can cut right underneath the seal seam. Can you guys see that? Right underneath that seal seam. And I can get a tin out. And then I can, you know, grab me or reseal it, I should say. I don't know how this is going to work. I'm going to try this way first. And hopefully we do not crush the tins. Let me see. I gotta check the camera. See, can you see that? Oh yeah, this is gonna be cool. Well, guys, check that out. That is one vacuum sealed package, and like I said, there's enough room up there. If I cut it real tight to there and get a tin out, I can reseal the bag. I did seal it a different way by not holding it. So I'm gonna set this one off to the side and see what happens. But that's pretty all right, huh? Yeah, let's do the rest. Okay, now I'm gonna. Remember I had that little, I said the sealing thing. See, there's this tiny, let me get back here. See, there's a tiny little dot right there. Didn't seal. But this is what I was talking about with leaving the extra headspace. So basically, get yourself something sharp, scissors, knife, what have you. Make a nice clean pass. You got that. So if I wanted to, I'd take my tin out. I wanted a hood canal, I take it out. It goes back down in there. And now you just put it, I'm gonna squeeze it down a little bit because I didn't actually take a tin out. But now I have all this extra space right here, and I'm gonna reseal it. So I'm reusing the bag. I'm not wasting, you know, getting another bag. Not that the bags are super expensive, but you know what I mean. A little cost effective. And check it out, there we go, it's sealed. That's awesome. Good old machine, like I said, it's old. Some things don't work the way they should. I'll have a look back at these videos. You probably see my gut hanging out in the whole video. But this is what I came up with. Made that one a little long. I did go to 6 because, well, 6 looks good and it's going to fit in the box. And then I also have my 2 Latakia flake ones that I sealed. And then I have my other ones. So I'm pretty happy. Hopefully this keeps the Seattle Pipe Clubs, you know, vacuum sealed. So let's wrap this up. All right. What do you guys think of that? That's pretty damn cool, isn't it? Like I said, hopefully that this keeps the Seattle Pipe Club blends. Man, it's a tongue twister, guys. Hopefully it keeps them fresh and the tobacco good in there for years and years to come. And like I said, I did that extra bag on there because I can cut that, pull a tin out, and reseal that bag. If I have to, I can make a new bag, but I'm always thinking, oh, how can I make it more efficient? And to me, that's more efficient. So, like I showed you before, I did do a couple in 6 because 6 will fit in a box and it looks pretty cool. And got the Latakia flake, got them vacuumed, and then I got my big 4s. Well, I can hear them in there, but now I will check this. I do check my cellar. I do check them bags to make sure, because sometimes, like I said, my sealing bar in there is a little old, and it'll put, oh, I had the setting on 2, and I usually do it on 1. Well, that 2 seems to burn a little hole, and it can't really get parts for that vacuum saver. Maybe it's time to get a new vacuum saver. Treat myself for Christmas, maybe. Hey, if you're here still at the end of the video, I really hope you are. This is not a typical video. It's something different, something neat. Like, subscribe, share the video around, share the channel around. Come for the gardening, the projects, come for the pipes, come for the tobaccos. But I really hope that you guys found this one interesting, and I hope you guys made it to the end of the video here, because if you did, there's nothing. I'm just going to say thanks. Well, hey, from the bench with the vacuum saver, I'm Noah. Thanks for stopping by.